Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is April 11th. It is day 585 of the indexation research project. Want to get you caught up on some stuff. Yesterday, Marie Ysais and I had a little conversation about what we were seeing that would suggest the March core update of 2023 is ending, if not over. And you can find that link in the description. We actually recorded our conversation, so you can hear it. Now, at last, I do feel confident enough, based on the number of times that this has borne out, that we have a way to use the server log data and the field data across several sites to, in a way, silhouette or highlight when an update is rolled out, the aftershocks, and the ensuing and artificially selective suppression of pages and their rankings, while Google confirms with its internal testing whether the update actually did its job and did it do a good enough job for them to just move on. Now, again, based on server log and the behavior of sites that are in the crosshair of this checking process, you can see here I've added a new row that signifies my assessment with the update, which started on March 15th, and it ended with the introduction of a desktop Chromebot. And the build on that one, I'll put that in the description, but it was like the desktop complement to the mobile version of the same Chrome. And that all happened on April 7th. So if we count the days, the March core update, I think, impacted the serving system of Google, and what we can see, when we search with our keywords, right? That's the part. It's curated. It's not everything they have. It's what they choose to show us. And so basically for 24 days, which is not quite a month, anything that we were taking measurements on, or this is why people say don't make any changes. If you made changes within these 24 days on your existing content, it may turn out great. It may not. You just won't know. You're kind of put yourself in an awkward position. But if you have not made any changes, chances are you're going to see either one of two things. Green arrows going up, like you went down and you've been sweating it for 24 days. Now you can start to dig yourself out. You can find out what's going on. You'll start to see green arrows probably going up. And Marie was showing some pretty impressive jumps in the sites that she's monitoring. And if you got, quote, hit with the update, which means not rewarded, then you'll probably start to see the continued downward arrow. But it's not all bad news, right? If you weren't rewarded with this update, the good news is you can now take measurements and see what those ranking above you have that you do not, with a pretty good sense of this is an accurate reading. Now, I use Quora to do that. Now, if you're not already a Quora user, there is a short link. It does have a special price for Quora. And I don't know how much longer, because Quora is being updated to the next version, and there's going to be a lot of extra stuff in it. So for now, if you want to lock in at the lower price, go ahead and check that out. I'm leaving later today to head over to the SEO Spring Training Conference in Phoenix. I will get the podcast out on Friday for Confessions of an SEO. I think it's going to be echoes of old Yoda. Do not only do, be. It starts, the conference starts on Saturday, so I think that won't make it into the podcast until the week after. Anyway, check out Confessions of an SEO, new episodes every Friday. Thanks a bunch, and I will see you tomorrow.